Hello, and I welcome you all to my YouTube channel. Today we are going to do the test 4 of the 2019 GCE Ordinary Level Examination paper. In the past lessons, we have already discussed test 1, 2 and 3. Today we are going to do test 4. If you have a paper, you can keep it in front of you and listen to me. If not, you can just watch the video. In the video, I will show you the question as well. Right, now let's start. First of all, let's read the question and try to understand it. Test 4. Each underlined word in the following text. Each underlined word in the following text is incorrect. I hope you can understand that question. Each underlined word in the following text is incorrect. Incorrect means not correct or wrong. When something is wrong, we say incorrect, not correct. So, underlined words, when there is a line drawn below a word, we call it an underlined word. So, text is given here below the question. So, in each underlined word, each means every. There are number of words that are underlined. Write the correct word in the space provided. Write the correct word in the space provided. On the right hand side of the text, you can see some blanks with numbers. There are 6 blanks, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and they are called the space. Space is a blank. There is a dotted line in front of each number. So, all what we have to do is to read the text, pay a special attention to the word which is underlined, and then depending on the grammar of the sentence, we'll have to write the correct word on the dotted line. Okay, let's go ahead, read in the text. But the first one is done for you. The first one is done for you. Let's read. The grade 9 students of our school. The grade 9 students of our school. Now everybody can understand that. Grade 9 students of our school. Now students and school. This preposition of is used to join the students to the school. So we usually use of to join people to a place. The people of our village, the people of Sri Lanka, the people of India. So, place and people are connected or joined by using the preposition of. So, here the grade 9 students of our school have planned. Now, have planned is a present perfect sentence. Have planned. Have planned is a present perfect sentence. It is present tense. So, the word have is underlined. Here, the word have is underlined. Now read. Have planned to play a cricket match yesterday. Have planned to play a cricket match yesterday. Now, we can find the mistake here. Why? Have is underlined. It is the wrong word. That word is incorrect. Why is it incorrect? Because this sentence is a past tense sentence. At the end of the sentence, there is a time expression. What is it? Yesterday. So, with yesterday, we can't say have. So, the correct word must be had. It is already done. You can see it. So, that is the first sentence. The first sentence is a past tense sentence. This sentence tells us something that happened in the past, but the verb is in the present, so it is wrong. So have must be had. Now let's go ahead. Everyone were present in time. Everyone were present in time. Can we say everyone were? No. The word were is underlined. We can't say everyone were. Why? Everyone is a singular subject. Everyone, everybody, they are singular. So, with singular subjects, we must use a singular verb. Were is a plural be verb, plural form of the be verb in the past tense. Tense is correct because this is something that happened in the past. So, tense is correct, but the number is wrong. It must be singular, not plural. So, the singular form of were is was. W-A-S was. So, the correct answer must be was. So, you must write the word was on the dotted line in front of number 2. Right, now it's okay. Everyone were is wrong. Everyone was present in time. Now, however means but. We use however to talk about a contrast between two things. However, just before a match. However, just before a match. That is also wrong. A is underlined because it's wrong. However, just before a match, we can't say a match. We can say a match for the first time in a sentence, in a text. Now, in this text, a match was there in the first sentence. Played, they have planned to play a cricket match. That is correct. Whenever we are talking about something or someone for the first time, we use a. But when we are talking about the same person or same thing for the second time, we must use a definite article or a determiner to make it definite. What should we do? A is wrong. So, we must use the match because we have already heard about the match in the first sentence. So, there can be some more answers as well. I'll teach you something very important about articles. Now, whenever we are going to use a singular noun, especially a count singular noun, noun should be countable. Those nouns, countable singular nouns cannot be used in sentences singly. All what you have to do is we must make the word grammar because all count singular nouns are dictionary word. Now, for example, match, boy, girl, dog, these are all dictionary words. So, to make them grammar, we must use an article or determiner to make the word either a definite or indefinite. So, we use a match when we are talking about a match for the first time and which both parties do not know. When I am going to say something for the first time, I use a. I want to buy a pen. I met a boy. I bought a bicycle, like that. But when we are talking about that same thing for the second time, we use the. Then we can say the match, the boy, the bicycle. Then there is another one, we can use a determiner or a possessive adjective we can use to talk about the thing that we are going to mention. Their match, our match, his match. So, one of those possessive adjectives can also be used. And then we also can use this or that, this book, that book. So, when we take the word book, for example, now look at this screen. Book can be used in 4 different ways in a sentence. One is a book, when we are talking about the book for the first time, a book. Then we can say, if we are talking about the same big book same book for the second time, we say the book. And then we can say my book, your book, our book, his book, her book, or Nimal's book. And then we can say this book or that book. So then the book has become a grammar word. We can't use book alone in a sentence because it's only a dictionary word, right? I hope you got the idea. Now the answer to this is wrong, so we can say the match, or we can say their match, or we can say this match or that match can be used, right? The most suitable answer is the, but you will get marks for the other answers as well. Right, now let's go ahead. Before the match, it started raining. It started raining. Now, can you remember I taught you synonyms on start, begin, commence, right? So, if you want to learn more synonyms, watch my program on synonyms. Synonyms number 2, lesson 2, I taught you a number of 10 different words for start. Right, now let's go ahead. They waited at least. Now they means those students waited at least of 2 hours. At least of 2 hours. Here we can't use of 2 hours. It must be at least for 2 hours. When we are talking about hours, days, months, weeks, for 2 weeks, for 3 weeks, for 3 months, we waited for 2 months. Like that, they waited at least for 2 hours. So, of is underlined, that is wrong. The correct word must be for 2 hours. Then, but the rain did not stopped. But the rain did not stopped. Stopped is the past tense of stop. Did not stopped is wrong. So, stopped is underlined here because it's wrong. Why is it wrong? We never use the past tense form of a verb after didn't, doesn't, don't. We always use the base form, first form of the verb with those auxiliary verbs. Don't stop, doesn't stop, didn't stop. So, this must be did not stop, S-T-O-P, not stopped. They were very sadly. They were very sadly. The word sadly is also underlined. That is also wrong. Why? Because sadly is an adverb. That is why it is wrong. So, this must be an adjective. They were very sad. So, sadly is underlined and it is incorrect. So, the correct word must be sad, S-A-D, sad. They were very sad. At the end, they decided, they thought of to play cricket. At the end, they decided to play cricket on the following day. On the following day, that means the day after, on the following day. So, that is the end of test 4. I hope you all could understand the answers to the question. So, there we must have to use the correct form of verbs sometimes the article, correct article, be verb, or even prepositions. So, number of different aspects, number of different things in grammar will be tested in this test, test 4. I hope you have got the idea of how to answer a question like this, and this is the end of the test, and I will see you again with the next program. In the next program, we are going to talk about test 5. Till then, good luck. Have a nice day. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And please click the bell icon as well. Okay. Goodbye.